Welcome to the Advent Calendar. Today is Wednesday, December 6th, 2023, and the title of this devotional is The Light Has Come. The passage from the Gospel according to John, chapter 12, verse 35 through 36, and verse 46. Jesus replied, "The light is with you only for a little while. Walk while you have the light so that the darkness doesn't overtake you. Those who walk in the darkness don't know where they're going. As long as you have the light, believe in the light, so that you might become people whose lives are determined by the light." After Jesus said these things, he went away and hid from them. "I have come as a light into the world, so that everyone who believes in me won't live in darkness." God's desire for humanity is that we not live in darkness. So God sent light into the world. And it makes sense because we need light to survive. But beyond the physical necessity of the sun's light, we feel something when we witness the sunrise. The sunrise. There's nothing like it. It's elemental, centering. It reminds us that we are small and that God is in control. It is an experience that helps us feel our own soul within us. God is no closer to us, but when we witness the sunrise, the veil is lifted for us just a little bit, and God seems closer. Without the darkness of the night, the sunrise would never show up. The darkness is a partner, giving birth to light and contrasting our feelings. For longer than humankind can remember, sunlight has meant life, sustenance, visibility, warmth, and comfort. It is helpful to see around you, and with the sun's light, we can discover the world and one another. Sunrise is a transitional time, often an in-between time. It is night and then day. It happens gradually in some parts of the world and faster in others. It only takes 23 minutes from first light to full sunrise here in Juno Beach. That's actually pretty fast. We love the sunrise. We are people of the dawn. We wake up early every Easter Sunday and schlep our chairs down the dune to sit and worship God while the sun rises. And it is magnificent. The light of the sun means life. The stained glass windows are the most beautiful part of our sanctuary at Ocean View United Methodist Church. But they, like many other things of beauty, are not visible without the sun's light. The image of God as light is not a new one. It's not even exclusively Christian or Judeo-Christian. This idea that the source of all life is the sun goes beyond the boundaries of one or two religious traditions. Almost every religion, every contemplation of life on this planet has at least some reverence for sunlight. And what I see in that is truth. John knew this literary device of light would be compelling to his audience. He knew it would be the best way to help the hearers understand the nature of God and God's love, because we all need light, and Jesus is that light. And here is how light functions. We've already talked about vision. It's difficult to see in the dark, but the light of day shines in all places to reveal what exists. Some don't appreciate light because it exposes what they would rather hide. Sometimes we don't like the light. We would rather hide than risk being exposed. But in the end, it's the only way to heal from our baggage and our emotional hurts. Shed some light on it. And more specifically, to the point that Jesus is making here in John's Gospel, unless you have light, you can't see where you're going. So, walk in the light. Living a life transformed by the love of Jesus is like the sunrise, going from dark to light, night to day, from limited vision to full sight. Walking in the light lets the light in and exposes the shadowy corners of our deeds and personalities. Walking in the light means refraining from unkind words. Walking in the light means treating others like you would want to be treated. Walking in the light means being truly alive, embracing aliveness in the light of Jesus. The transformation from a relationship with God through the light of Jesus Christ changes how people walk in the world, not just where they are going, but also how they get there. Some of us were headed down a shady lane, content to be in the dark because the darkness is good at concealing our evil deeds. For others of us, the world is lacking in brilliance. So we live on one side and then the other of the border of indifference to our planet and to our fellow human beings. Not evil, but still not up to full brightness. We make snide remarks, cursed under our breath, looked down our noses, griped, complained, judged, snapped, honked, gestured, growled, and stomped out of the room. Is that because we lecture, lambaste, bully, berate one another online and on various social media platforms daily? Maybe. Could it be because we merely see others doing it? And it speaks to this idea that we must all run our best defense against one another. How has the lack of light poisoned our society and our relationships? When was it that we would assume the best from strangers? And why have we gotten so far away from giving others the benefit of the doubt? Maybe we need the light. You know how things feel better in the morning? When you're having a bad day, as if the light returning to the sky is a promise that everything's in God's hands. And somehow, some way, it's all going to be okay. The dawn is a new beginning, a chance to begin again and choose a better course, a kinder, gentler path, a chance to walk in the light of day. Walk, Jesus says, while you have the light. Amen.